So just working on different ways to condition the outside of the palm. And one way I do it is I can just bounce. I'm bouncing it off the tree. Like I'm not putting the energy penetrating in hard to the tree. It's just a bit easier. And you can use the torso. Use the torso here, or you can just sort of bounce it. I'm using a bit of a circular, striking this part. Just doing a bit of a circular movement. Just playing with it. Other ways you can do it is turn the body and strike in. That's a bit more advanced, a bit more of a harder movement, a bit more of a physically harder strike. Same with this one. Just striking, but pulling the body away. Just keeping the hands, they're not super tense. You can make them more tense if you want. You can tense on impact if you want. But if you're sort of just doing this bouncing one, I'm just bouncing it off, you know. Just getting used to impact. Same again, you can do it harder, more using the torso to have that penetrating energy going in. You can also do it this way. I'm just using this part, just sort of just rocking, using the hips, and I'm pulling back. Again, if you've been doing it for a while and you want to go a bit harder, you can drop that strike like a dead weighted strike. Or you can press it. You can also press the strike in rather than just dropping the weight yet. You press it in. But you can also just drop the weight of your arm. Right? Palms, similar. You can just slap it, almost just opening your hand and giving it. But also you can sort of strike it and pull away more. It's sort of like, again, using the body. So I could keep this tight against my body and just push it. And just push it with the body. Or I can just tap it. Keeping the thumb out of the way. The thumb slightly hits, but all the force is taken up in the palm. So the palm hits, and then the thumb doesn't really feel anything. You can do this more dead on, striking more not the lower area, but this center sort of area. You can strike the lower area, but like, just got to be careful. Like, you do that too hard, especially if you're just starting off, you might end up injuring your hand. So then we've got straight sort of harder strikes. You can like pull these away, or you can press into the tree more. The most advanced ones are the ones that come over and strike like this. Again, you could do this just the more advanced ones actually have your body weight behind it, and then you can start adding more of this sort of stuff as you build up. But generally you're just sort of bouncing off the tree, kind of like how if you're doing the back of the hand, you're just going to be bouncing off the tree sort of thing. You can do them more dead, get that penetration happening, the energy penetrating inwards. Same with this one. And you can bounce that too. You can have the hand open, sort of bounce it. This is sort of like this stuff. All this sort of stuff. Which I find that stings more than the tree. Really. Sort of get a duller sort of strike sort of on the tree. Going for this sort of musculature on the back of the palm. Trying to think. There's other bits, more I don't know. I suppose it's not really used as much. You can sort of use this frog's mouth sort of area, which we call it in Bagua. Yeah, sort of in here, in this part, and you can tap here. Be wary of your thumb. Got to have the wrist down. You can even do it with an open hand like that. And you could just bounce it off there. Probably even go this way with it. Bit of a sort of niche one, that one. It's just up to you if you want to do it.